a sense of renewal because of this, most likely having some heartbreak, and not feeling really inspired to really go see what else is out there. And that's kind of at odds maybe today with, like what the energies are, is they're wanting you to go seek out things and stuff like that, but you're really not really wanting to go do any kind of movement today. That may be for some of you. This is mainly the energy that's most likely going on with you, though, all due to a past situation, not being able to deal with it, like just really not wanting to put up with it. And so how is that affecting your self-worth? Let's see. How is this affecting Scorpio's self? Are they expressing love towards others today? How are they? Yeah. Not really seeing anything long-term, like maybe you had ideas of wanting something long-term, and this is like, well, now you're not really seeing how this is able to go abundantly towards your future. And what were you wanting towards your future? You were trying to make a decision to go someplace, but now just not really seeing what's the point. It's like maybe having that feeling of what's the point in going towards this, maybe putting a stop of, movement forward, basically. And why is this happening? What's going on? Because you're walking away from a situation, just maybe going after wish fulfillment instead. And that's been a pretty big challenge to go forward, even though you're not moving forward, not wanting to move forward, not wanting to communicate. You just don't see something really being in the energy for like worth anything towards the future. So you're trying to walk away from a situation. Let me shuffle these cards a couple more times here and really get some more information here, like what the kind of communication is that you do have, especially if this is in regards to work. There's like no forward movement in a work situation, but really not really looking out there for anything, maybe feeling stuck in a work situation, but the money's not really all that it's supposed to be, but unable to really see clearly what's out there. You don't really see any opportunities out there. You're needing to maybe go look around for other things, communication, feeling a little bit cold-hearted on the communication, more about money, about where to find money. Maybe you're communicating to other people this, like maybe trying to find another work situation, or because if you're not feeling really comfortable with your security money-wise here, you're communicating to other people, looking around maybe you could be looking past employers or stuff like that too. And as far as like at the home, like when you're at home or what you're dealing with, like, quietly even, could be that you're, on the internet looking around, looking for new opportunities, looking on the World Wide Web and making decisions about what you're going to do, now that you've decided to put a stop towards something else. It's like looking around, hoping that you're going to find something. So right now, just really hoping. And if you're dealing with a relationship, maybe you're looking for different kinds of opportunities, because right now you're really not seeing it happen. You're trying to maybe seek something more abundant. So maybe really looking out there to see what else is out there. Yeah, really looking. It's like a deep search. So you could be doing a deep internet search. I'm sorry, that's just what I'm getting for Scorpio. And you could be dealing with a Virgo too in the home front. Let's see, what else could we be dealing with? You could be dealing with maybe towards your future, not, really putting any effort. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you might be putting halts and brakes on a Cancer person. So that's just for some of you. And let's see, limitations and restrictions we have too. Like you could have a fire sign coming towards you. This could be a male person, or this could be a person who has the male energy, who is trying to be more controlling. They're trying to be controlling towards you regarding you, letting go of your money. God, did I just say that? Like here you're trying to keep your world balanced, and maybe they're trying to keep you, they're keeping you maybe unbalanced, or this could be you being unbalanced and maybe having a little bit of, this is why you have a loss and you need to take charge and really actually sit there and think, where are you better off at? Where can you go forward? What is inspiring to you? Because you're looking right now, you're looking for that inspiration. If this has to do with work, which I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that have like towards what your skills are and stuff, and you're where you're inspired, and it's like you've stopped because of you've stopped looking around. Your main energy is you've stopped looking around because of a past situation that's, involving some heartbreak, some heart, this is like words, maybe there's been communication that's just really like kind of stabbed you in the heart, and you're like, oh, there's one main sword right there, and there's these other two like being defensive, but there's this one just like boom, just like it utterly has betrayed you, made you feel really with no sense of accomplishment whatsoever. So you're really trying to find other types of way to make yourself feel materially secure here. And let's see, what is this Chariot? This is your looking towards the future, your optimism, your hope. And it's like right now you've just put a stop to really looking at something. And this is maybe because you don't like the traditions, the way rules are, not really wanting to follow with traditions, or there's just other people blocking you with their opinions and stuff, and you don't like the way that that's going, so you're just really putting a halt there and hanging around. We've got the Hangman, like, yep, see, I'm going to show you this. It's like you're waiting for things maybe to change into your favor, for, you're hoping that maybe things will go change into your favor. So you're just like not moving forward on anything at the moment because you don't like the way that the rules are. It's like you want something that's different than what's being implied. You're really not happy with that. So you're trying to walk away from something, or maybe someone else has walked away from you and that's blocked you. You're unable to change. It's like you're trying to walk away, but it's like you're having a really hard time because maybe you want to go back and fix this. And so see, here you are in the home front, when you're, by yourself maybe, or away from other people, you're really looking to see what can you do maybe to change this stuff right here, this heartache stuff right here, this going forward. Maybe you're seeking to find more fulfillment because you don't feel totally secure materially. That could be money. And yeah, as far as work, it's like maybe looking around for something new to come in, hoping that something new. But here we have the weekend coming up, and so you're just going to be basically just hanging out, just waiting around for something to happen. Maybe just being quiet, on the quiet side, Scorpio. Because if you're feeling heartbreak, like someone's caused you feeling heartbreak, then you're probably going to go into being really quiet. So there you go. That's for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Thank you. Have a great Friday.